Welcome to my first ever review video of my beautiful XT250. Bought this bike in June. I got my motorcycle license and all I knew is that I wanted an enduro style bike, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing and what to get, and all I wanted to be able to do was touch the ground. So I went to a bunch of bike shops, saw a bunch of stuff, and I realized that at 5'6", couldn't touch very much, which is surprising because I don't think I'm a short person. So the XT, I got on her. She's kind of cool looking if you like that sand color. She was different. And I was like, oh, wow. Touch the ground. She's got a 32-inch seat height, which is really low for an enduro. She has about an 11 or 12-inch clearance, which is pretty high for an enduro. And I said, oh, she's not too heavy. She's about 290 pounds. Perfect. Still pretty heavy when you're picking her up a bunch of times. So far, so good. The price was right, under $6,000. You could get a used one for way cheaper. This is a 2018, and I believe they're not making them after 2020. So I guess we've got to wait and see what's going to come out next. So the XT, well, Google says she goes about 112 kilometers per hour. Pretty sure I got her up to 120. Whoa! But I mean, totally tapped out at 120. The longest ride I did was, I think it was about 800 kilometers in one day on the highway with knobby tires. That was not fun. But yeah, tapped out 115, 120. That's as fast as you want to go. She's got 5 speeds, but you're constantly looking to put her into 6th gear. She's only got 5, unfortunately. On trails, amazing bike. I love her. She's geared low, which brings me to Yamaha. Why doesn't your stuff come with skid plates? So you buy a new bike and now you're already having to put stuff on it. Slightly disappointing, but nothing seems to come with it anyways. This is a Ricochet off-road skid plate, couple $100. Perfect. You can get them in different colors. Has a little hole in the bottom so you can do oil changes, which is actually pretty easy to do, which I hadn't even thought about talking about. Maintenance, super easy peasy lemon squeezy on this bike. I hate to say it, even a girl can do it, but I have zero mechanical knowledge and I can do most stuff on this bike. What else should I talk about? Well, bar risers, another thing that bikes don't come with. Why? So I got some pretty fancy ones because I'm a girl and I like fancy shiny things. Completely unnecessary. These are Rox bar risers. They're very expensive. They go up, they go towards you, they go this side, depending what you want to do. Because when you're riding standing up, which you will, if you ride off-road, will learn that you have to stand up. You don't want to be crouched down. You want to be standing up. So bar risers, definitely necessary. Now what's next? Where I messed up this summer, handguards. Well, I did not know much. So the first set of handguards that I got were, can't even pronounce them, Isobis. These did not fully wrap around, don't make my mistake. Buy a set that have aluminum that wrap completely around. Because every time I would eat shit, they would end up spinning, and then I would be fighting, trying to knock them back down. And that is how I ended up breaking my brake lever, which is very easy to change. I changed it myself. But still, like $7, you don't want to waste if you have proper handguards. Second set of handguards that went wrong. These ones, these are more for an ATV. They wrap around your handlebar, however, there's no aluminum inside. So I just smashed the plastic off. So now we're looking at like $300 wasted there, but whatever, you live and learn. These ones have aluminum that wrap all the way around. What else did I get? I got a Garmin GPS and a Garmin GPS charger. Pretty cool. Tires. Did I talk about tires? I don't think so. So they come with 50-50 tires, which means you can go on the road and you can go off-road. They were fine until you start getting better. You want to go through mud, you want to go through sand. Now, so you got to upgrade your tires. So yeah, we're looking at a lot of upgrades so far when you're learning to ride. But once it's done, it's done. So these are Kenda Trackmaster 760s, 21-inch front tire, 18 in the back. Ooh, my husband's coming in for a close-up. Okay. Unfortunately, your front fender will not fit, but who needs a front fender anyways? I took it off. Which brings me to the next thing. I like pretty things, I guess. And whoever designed these, safety freak. Are these completely necessary? I don't think so. Why? Why are these so big? It's horrible. So I went crazy. Amazon Prime. I got these little buggers. They bend, so if you fall, well, I haven't fallen with these yet. I just installed them this winter, so we shall see in the spring. I changed those, and if you follow me to the back, she was ugly back here. She had an extension. I'm sure if you look them up online, you'll see. This was the brake light. It was just awful. It's sticking about this much. So again, Amazon turn signal, Amazon brake light. If you care to see. Whoa! Oh, she's already flashing for you. Perfect. You're just dying to hear her purr. I'm not there yet. The rack, infamous rack. Do you need a rack? Do you need a fake Pelican case? I don't know. That's going to be up to you if you choose this bike. I'm not going to name the name of the rack because I don't know and I would never recommend it. It kept breaking on me. The welds kept coming apart. So maybe soft bags would be a thing for this year. The gas. If you're going to go on a long trip and you don't know where you're going and where you're going to get gas, I believe I was doing about 200 kilometers, maybe a bit less on the highway. You obviously get more fuel mileage if you're on trails, but on the highway, about 200 kilometers. And let's turn her on. I mean, what else? So overall, for my first year riding, I put just over 4,200 kilometers, mostly did trails. Perfect for confidence building. If you're short and you don't know what you're doing, this is the bike to learn on. There's many other 250s. My husband just bought a 250 that's sitting over there. And I will ride it this summer because I've gotten the confidence that I needed. On the XT, he just hit his head. Oh boy. So thank you for listening to my first review. I hope it was helpful.